So now we are going to start with the encroachments and vocabulary. Encroachment, poem. It's a vocabulary of this poem now we are going to do. So let's start. So the first word is encountered. This is to experience something dangerous. Right? So encounter means to experience something dangerous. Right? So now the next word is annoyed. Annoyed means showing anger. Showing anger. Third word, it's hopping. I told you what is hopping. When you just jump on one leg, na, that is called hopping. Jump on one leg. So the next word is laboriously. Laboriously means lot of effort is needed when, okay, जब आप बहुत ही ज़्यादा हार्ड वर्क कर रहे हैं, lot of effort and time. When some work is taking lot of effort and time, that is called laboriously. Fifth word, concrete. Concrete walls. Last word is there, and the last line, nailed to the concrete walls, means the real or a hard substance made up of cement, made from cement, right? So these are few extra word meanings which I thought I should tell you. Rest of the word meanings are given below this at the bottom of the page 131. So now we will start with the comprehension part of this poem. Answer number 1. So the first question is, what made the poet annoyed? What made the poet annoyed? Yes. Who will answer me this question? What made the poet annoyed? Write down. The poet felt. The poet was annoyed when he found a bird's nest in the mail box of his house. So when he came back from the office and he was just searching for if there is some letter in his mailbox, and what his fingers encountered, sprigs, twigs and eggs, and that's why he felt annoyed, because in the mailbox a bird has made a nest. He found a bird's nest in the mailbox in his house. So that thing made poet annoyed. In spite of, not in spite of, instead of letters or messages. The poet was annoyed when he found that he found a bird's nest in the mailbox of his house instead of letters or messages. Answer number 2. Second question is, according to the poet, who is the real intruder? Yes. According to the poet, who is the real intruder? According to the poet, the real intruder is man. रियल इंट्रूडर कौन है? मैन है, क्योंकि at the first moment when he found the nest in his mailbox, he was feeling angry that why the bird has made nest in his mailbox. But later on he understood his mistake when he found out that we have started doing the deforestation, and that is the main reason that why the birds are making nests at the very awkward places. So at that time he felt guilty and disappointed that the bird is not a real intruder, man is the real intruder. Because as the man has recklessly spoiling and encroaching up on the animal habitat to such an extent that their very lives are in danger. So, according to the poet, the real intruder is a man, as the man has recklessly spoiled and encroached upon the animal habitat to such an extent that their lives are in danger. Clear? So answer number 3 is, what message did the poet get from the mailbox? The message he got from the mail box is that there is no place left for birds and animals there is no place left for birds and animals to live peacefully, because man is recklessly spoiling the environment. leaving no safe place, no safe place or habitat for animals to live in. So the message he got from the mailbox is that there is no place left for the birds and animals to live peacefully because man is recklessly spoiling the environment and leaving no safe place or habitat for the animals to live in. Right? Answer number 4. My vision blurred. What blurred the poet's vision? When the poet saw in the windy afternoon, windy evening, when the poet saw the miner struggling hard to rebuild its nest, which he had destroyed in the morning, right earlier. That scene made the poet guilty and he felt disappointed. That time, his vision blurred with tears. Right? So when the poet saw the hard miner struggling hard to rebuild its nest which he had destroyed earlier, that scene made the poet guilty and he felt disappointed. That time his vision blurred with tears. Now the question number 5. What is the moral of the poem? The lesson which we get from the poem is that is on man's persecution of everything that belongs to nature. That belongs to nature. The lesson which we get from the poem is that is on man's persecution of everything that belongs to nature. Man has encroached up on the animal habitat to such an extent that their very lives are in danger. So all of you complete these question answers, right? So after that we will continue with this exercise part, right? So all of you complete the question answers and the vocabulary part. In the next lecture, we will start with the exercise.